just got something in the mail from one of you guys, so thanks a lot, Levi Buck. You sent me something in the mail. He said it was for the BERTY30, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They got a little pool pad for me. Nice. Let's see what we have in here. Okay. Here's a bolt. Looks like a, almost looks like a banjo fitting. Not sure what we got here. Oh, that's sick. BERTY30 is engraved on the edge right here. Let's see what else we got now. Oh, some dog treats for Bert. Very nice. Okay, I'm thinking this is a, this is an oil plug. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what we got. And we got some Bert treats. So I sent this little letter, which is super cool. Comment down below. I'm sure Levi will comment down below. Yeah, that's awesome. So he said he engraved this little oil plug for me. So unfortunately, but fortunately, I'm gonna have to do something different on the E30 because this actually will not fit my particular oil pan that I have now. I've tried it and it just doesn't work. This seems to be too small. So I'm probably gonna have to get an oil pan in the future, but when I do, this will definitely be going on there. So thanks a lot, dude.
Well, hey there, I'm gonna eat this milk bone for sure, cause I like bones and I like snacks. Mostly chicken, okay?
Wanna go work on the car, Bert? Wanna go work on the car? Let's work on the BERTY30.
Well, thank you. I'm about to eat that bad boy.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Blake's Garage. So today, we got the E30 again. E30, and I'm working on some more stuff. But since I already showed you the stuff that I'm working on, and I'll show you that again. I'll show you again. I made this new door card. If you guys follow me on Instagram, follow me right here, and you will get previews. You should be following me. If you have Instagram, you're not following me. What the heck are you doing? Why have you not followed me yet? Today, I'm working on this door card. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the holes out right now. I have this one back behind because I need to do a little bit more grindage here on the inside, but this is kind of how it works. It has a bezel piece, but I don't have it on at the moment. The other side right there, I gotta cut some holes to make it official, and we're gonna paint this thing up. I wanna show you guys how this Wrinkle black paint turns out because I think it looks freaking awesome. Let me show you the driver's side door card. I know I've kind of showed this before. Well, as you can see, very wrinkly, very black, but that stuff turns out pretty awesome. It does have a certain paint process. What do we have here? What do we have here, guys? What do we... Future sneak peek video coming through. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen these bad boys, so you know what's in store. We got some VHT Wrinkle Plus paint. So we're gonna go ahead and cut those holes real quick, and then I'll show you how this stuff works. This stuff is really awesome. It does have a certain process that it uses. Valve covers and things like that. You can make your car look super pretty, super easy. This paint is legit. I'll put a link down below for this stuff. I found it to be fairly expensive for paint, you know, as far as paint goes. I got 4 cans. If you go to your local automotive store, they're probably only gonna have 2, so I had to hit 2 different spots. This is 1. That's 2 runs. Let's get this thing looking pretty. Here's the raw door card. So I still have to drill out the hole here. And, you know, I have this thing pretty well rawed out. It looks really good. This basically goes with the curvature of the, it's kind of got like a molding up here. So it has a bit of an angle. However, that angle goes with this little like swooping portion underneath there. So it looks really good. It basically matches the inside of this door sill. So it looks really good when the door's closed, as you guys saw. I may trim it up a bit right here, just on the inside. I think it does need a bit more trimming. And then cut in those holes and we'll be good to go. Oh, also guys, I just picked this up at Harbor Freight, everybody's favorite crap supply store. And yeah, it's pretty sweet because I could do one of these and sit down and take off a door card. How amazing is that? You guys wondered like how I find the hole for the door handle. I just take a unibit or a multi-bit or a step bit or a Christmas tree, whatever you guys want to call that. Awesome tool. And the easiest way is just to kind of eyeball it right behind, get an idea of where the handle is, and then just kind of just drill a hole and get a rough idea of where that hole is going to be. Now you can also transfer it from the other door card if you've already done one, like I have, but you know, for the first bout, this seems to be fairly easy, you know, just kind of eyeballing it, looking behind, and whoa, and drilling a hole. Oh yeah, there it is. And then from there you can kind of use your door handle as you see, and then kind of just trace it out. That way you get a perfect door hole. Good times. Alright, it's Wrinkle time. So you got to shake this stuff up for like a minute and get that ball going, and then we're gonna set the timer and do some coats. So I'm gonna get shaking. So the trick to this stuff is you have to put it on heavy coats. First off, I'm gonna do coats going like this. Boop, boop, boop. Then I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna do coats like this. Beep, beep, beep. That's the noise that spray paint makes. Beep, beep. And then I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna hit it like this. And then I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna hit it like this. So I'll probably do about 4 coats. Last time I did about 3. That's because I only had 2 cans. I was only able to get 3 coats. So I think I want to do at least 4. You want to make sure that this stuff is heavy, like I said. If you don't do a heavy coat, it's not going to wrinkle, and it's not going to wrinkle correctly. So heavy coats. So I want to do it even wetter than that. I'll spray the other one, and then we'll hit the 5-minute timer. 5 minutes. Let's go! Okay guys, so that's the first coat. As you can see, it's got the mirror finish. We can see the clouds. You know, it's looking all right. Then basically what it's gonna do is start getting all weird once we get a couple more coats on here, and it's gonna start get wrinkly. All right, timer is done. Let's get on the second coat. So guys, I put on a respirator because this stuff's stanky. Yeah, this stuff should start wrinkling up pretty soon. Usually about on the 3rd coat, and then once it dries a while, it'll start wrinkling. All right, on to the 3rd coat. Comment down below, guys, but I want to know what you think I need to do to the interior. I think the interior is coming along like super legit. If you guys saw that little sneak peek earlier, we got some more parts. I want to try to fill this up. I'd really like to do a carbon skin on this, like just flat carbon would be freaking sick. Like I've always said, I do really want to do door panels in carbon fiber. One day, that's going to be a goal of mine to do that, is to make these door cards in carbon, because that would just look sick. And with this, some carbon paneling right here, I mean, this thing would just be legit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking after that suspension, we're gonna work on that thing. I know that thing that everybody keeps saying. When are you gonna swap it? I think that's gonna be coming up, but pick up some BERTY30 shirts, pick up a sticker, something like that, Blake's Garage Media, so we can make that happen a whole hell of a lot sooner. Oh yeah, look at the timer. Phone is beeping, we're ready to go. Yeah. I'm gonna do a vertical spray on this. Are you freaking kidding me? It's raining! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, so I was about to put the 4th coat on, but apparently we're only gonna do 3 coats because we got rain. So, you know, when you only think that you're gonna detail your car and stuff like that because it's hot out, well, not only does it rain when you clean your car, but it rains when you're trying to paint your car pieces. So also guys, it's 92 degrees out. It was like 100 degrees out earlier. The day was 95, so what the heck, rain? What the heck? So remember kids, only spray painting or cleaning your car can cause rain in 95-degree weather in the summer. Remember. Why? Anyways, hopefully this turns out pretty good. We will see. It got a little bit wet, but hopefully it's okay. Like, I got good coats on there. You can see it's shiny, but it got a bit of rain dust on it, so I mean, we're gonna see what happens. You can kind of see where this area is definitely like lighter with paint, whereas this area is definitely heavier with paint because I was trying to get a good coat going. So we're gonna see what happens. This stuff does wrinkle magic. We'll wait, we'll see. Hopefully it turns out good. So I'll be back at you guys when this stuff is completely dry. It's gonna take about 24 hours to dry.
Well, hey there, guys. Unfortunately, it started to rain the other night, and when that happened, a little bit of stuff got some drops on it. See, kind of screwed up the paint. I don't know why it was gonna rain. It was like 100 degrees outside. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and throw these things on, and next time we'll make sure it's not raining, okay? Because the birdie's sweet.
So passenger side is on. This one looks pretty good. Definitely my driver's side one is a little bit better because I added a bit more at the end right here. So, I mean, whatever. This was kind of a 1.0 and that's kind of the 2.0. I'm going to put that one on in a second and I'll show you the difference. I need to get some new bezels though. I need to get some like the trim pieces and then this will mount up and look very nice and clean. Just like the front door card like that. It'll look really good. So, I also need to get another one of these plungers. This plunger is good because this one's kind of like chipped and I need to find a new one. Just gonna go ahead and put in my screws. I just did sheet metal screws for this because I like the fact that I have the ease of removability, if you will. You know, you could definitely do rivets if you wanted to, but like rivets don't come out as easy as, you know, obviously having like a Phillips head. So if for whatever reason I needed to access this, it'd be great. Now you guys see that I'm using these little silver bullets, silver sheet metal screws, and I really love these screws. If you guys don't have a box of these, I definitely recommend to just have some chilling in the garage. But a little Sharpie will pretty much make this thing disappear. So I just kind of just paint it up real quick with the Sharpie. Boom. They just blend right in, so that works really well. You could also paint them, I guess, if you wanted to. That might look a little bit better, but for my purposes, this works great. I think it looks cool, and it definitely just kind of gives it that finishing touch. Like I said, I still got to get another bezel right here, but overall, the way this second door card turned out for the rear, I'll say that my first is just kind of my prototype, really. And then usually on the second one, I really get it dialed in. So like my driver's door, is much more dialed towards the end, right? The end of the curvature right here. You can see this all lines up very well. I got my plunger, the way the up down works, I got good gappage here, so we can just kind of put on the we'll just put on the bezel, and once I put this bezel on, it's just going to cover that up completely, and this thing is going to look kind of factory. I mean, or at least as factory race car as you can. We're good to go. Then it'll look just like this, but now the car looks a lot more complete with that door card over there and that door card over there. It just looks really freaking awesome. I mean, it just ties together the interior. Like I've said, guys, I really want to do these out of carbon. I think it would be freaking sick to do these out of carbon. I don't know anyone that does nice carbon ones that, would go up. I've seen some where it just kind of does like the inside of the door, but that's just kind of stupid, in my opinion. I don't feel like it's really that nice looking, but I think it would just be sick to hand lay some carbon on these. I don't know. Maybe one of these days, in the winter or something, when I have $500 to spend on screwing up carbon, maybe I'll do that. So, anyways, man, the interior is looking just freaking good. That carbon fiber deck lid, got that dirty, very, very dirty carbon fiber sunroof. The Sparco Evo, the Evo 1, this is not Evo 2, it's the smaller seat, or one for skinnier people, basically. I got the Schrouth Racing harnesses on the harness bars, everything's mounted up, all super quality, welded into the chassis with the quick releases. The 6 points are hiding under there, but they're, plated in and eye-lidded, again, just like this, how this one's eye-lidded and plated. I know some people were kind of asking, like, how do I have the harnesses mounted? Those are all like that. We got the harness bar up here. We got them all tightened up, looking all good. Yeah, this thing is sweet. Maybe in the future, once the car is more finished and the manual swap is done and all that stuff, I would maybe like to get a passenger seat. Thinking about possibly making this seat the passenger seat and then getting like a Sparco, the Ergo. The Ergo is a freaking sick seat because it's got the halos for the head, which is really nice, and they're removable on the Ergo, which is like super cool. I like that fact because then I can daily it and not lose any of this like area right here where I might have more of a blind spot because I'm pretty tall. I mean, not super tall, I'm like 6 foot tall, but you know, I pretty much sit back here, which is why I had the cage builder, you know, build my cage with the kink so that taller people could drive this car. That way you're not restricted. When you have it like just straight across, you're gonna restrict how much you're able to move the seat back. I think we're gonna have to start gathering some parts to change this out. I know everybody's like, when are you gonna do the manual swap? I think that's gonna be next, after some goodies that I sneak peeked you guys over here, because this is that's a lot of money there sitting on the floor, but that video will be coming up soon as well. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you have not subscribed, I definitely recommend subscribing. Hit that little bell down there so you get notifications on the BERTY30 build when I post. I try to post 2 videos a week and pump out content for you guys. So I know a lot of you are not subscribed, so hit that bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. All right, talk to you soon, later, and wrench on. Get out of there, Gary! Wait, wrong video, sorry. Anyways, let's get started.